Hello everyone, Donna Bush here with your CIG Television News Brief on this Wednesday evening. The revival of the Department of Environmental Health's glass recycling program represents a major stride towards sustainable waste management in the Cayman Islands. As you'll hear in this report, the initiative aims to reduce landfill waste while committing to eco-friendly practices across the islands. The sound of crushing glass marks the continuation of a long-standing partnership between the Department of Environmental Health and the Flowers Group, paving the way for a more sustainable future. This collaboration now allows residents to conveniently drop off their glass waste at any of the 9 recycling depots located across Grand Cayman. DEH Director Mr. Richard Sims says these are exciting times at the end of what has been a lengthy negotiating process.
They have been graciously agreed to take the glass from us to do recycling, to put in their blocked products. You know, they're pretty much the only persons on island that can actually do the proper recycling of these glasses and turning them into useful products. So we're grateful for that.
Private sector partner, the Flowers Group, will repurpose the crushed glass to manufacture pavers used in construction projects throughout our islands.
Mr. Flowers has been at this for some time now, trying to restart it, and I'm happy that it started, and we can see the benefits from something like this so quickly. It doesn't take a long time.
It's really exciting. It means that for the island, we're becoming at the forefront of building technology, of building materials, of being able to incorporate lots of things into job sites that maybe historically haven't been an option. The nice thing about what we're doing is that it is true recycling. So when we receive the glass bottles from Department of Environmental Health or some of our private sector partners, we then recycle them right here at this plant locally, and then we are able to incorporate the glass into our paving stones. So those paving stones last for decades. So these aren't winding up in the landfill. They're not being having to ship off island or just be dumped wherever. They're actually being used for another purpose.
Residents are encouraged to dispose of their glass waste into the traditional brown bins located at each of the recycling depots. The 9 locations have been carefully chosen to ensure accessibility for all, whether you live in Georgetown, West Bay, or Northside and East End. All right, the Health Services Authority announces the appointment of Yvette Dilbert as the new chairwoman of its board of directors. No stranger to the HSA, her journey with the organization began back in 1974 as a nursing assistant. Over the years, she's climbed the ranks, becoming a registered nurse, a midwife, and later a nurse management, before ultimately serving as Faith Hospital's administrator for the last 2 decades. Now, she retired in 2020, leaving behind a legacy of strengthened healthcare services in the Sister Islands. Her qualifications are just as impressive as her career. Mrs. Dilbert holds a Bachelor of Science in Nursing from William Carey University, a Master of Science in Public Policy and Management from the University of London, and a Managing Health Services Certificate from the Institute of Health Services Management in London as well. Beyond her professional achievements, Mrs. Dilbert remains an active figure in the community. She's involved with the Kim and Brack CERT team, serves on the Sister Islands Affordable Housing Board, and plays the piano at the Ebenezer Baptist Church. I'm honored to return to the HSA as chairwoman, Mrs. Dilbert said. I look forward to working with the board and staff to continue advancing healthcare services for our communities. Turning now to our weather outlook for this Wednesday evening. Moderate southeasterly winds and seas are expected to continue across the Cayman Islands area for the next 24 hours. It's all in association with a high pressure system that's over the Atlantic Ocean. Radar images show some isolated showers that are moving in and around the Cayman Islands area. Moving towards the northwest. Tonight, expect partly cloudy skies with a 20% chance of showers. Seas will be moderate with wave heights of 3 to 5 feet. Meantime, the 2-day outlook is for moderate northeasterly winds with higher gusts and moderate seas from Friday as a high pressure system drifts over the southeastern United States and into the Atlantic Ocean through to Saturday. Remember to check out the best source for local weather online. That's the Cayman Islands National Weather Services website, as well as their Facebook page. If you're watching us on our Cayman Islands Government's YouTube channel, we ask that you just take a moment to like, share, and subscribe for the most accurate local government news. Thanks for joining us. I'm Donna Bush. Have a great night.